So it's like a nose, and that there is a flesh in the middle. So yes, I do have a left vagina and a right vagina. It doesn't allow me to open up. So my name is Elizabeth Amoa, the woman with 2 wombs, 2 cervices, and 2 vagina canals. During my mother's pregnancy, when I was reproductive organs were, being formed, normally every female fetus is start with 2 little tubes that join together to, form a big organ called the womb. In my case, those 2 little tubes failed to join together. This is why I was born with those 2 separate wombs. So it's 2 wombs, and then the cervix to mine is also 2, and then the canals which is the vagina, is also divided into 2. Basically, my right womb is healthier than my left womb. So whenever I get pregnant in my left womb, it will not survive. I can be pregnant in my right womb and still have my menstrual periods through my left. This is why when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was seeing blood. It is possible for women with my condition to actually get pregnant in both wombs. Having 2 wombs, 2 cervices, 2 vaginal canals, you are not the healthiest person. And this kind of condition can lead to a lot of complications in terms of being high risk to kidney diseases, to miscarriages, to stillbirth, and premature delivery. Each time that I had to go to the hospital, it was like something was taken away from me. You're sitting here, you wonder how come. I've had 6 surgeries and none of the surgeries cure me. I had to take things in my own hands, as eating the right food, living a certain lifestyle. And that tells you that even medical professionals, some of them don't know how to deal with women with my condition. There were points that I was crawling on the floor just because I was so much in pain. Sometimes I would faint, ambulance would take me to hospitals. And yes, they would say there was nothing wrong with me. Each time I was broken, I was sad, I was asking questions, and it prevented me from having a regular job, like a normal full-time job. At one point, I couldn't sit more than 3 hours or 4 hours. Even right now, I can't sit more than 4 hours, although I am healthier than before. And this is how my dream was taken away. My mother was never diagnosed with uterine deficits. My sisters don't have uterine deficits. Even my daughter, she doesn't have uterine deficits. So the question is, where did I get mine from? Do you know that uterine deficits is in the same category as hermaphrodite and also intersex? Because they are all real congenital abnormalities. There was a lot of stigma. I mean, I remember when I came out, the first time I came out, it was a radio station in Ghana, and people started tagging me, the Ghanaian lady with two vaginas. They didn't even mention the womb. And people were really ridiculing. People were laughing. People were insulting me. I had a lot of backlash. And just the comments that were coming, and I was like, wow. So after 5 years that I've come out, I still, get people, insulting me or laughing or thinking this is funny. I am a very stubborn person, and this is how I was able to get answers after, I would say, at least 2 decades of my life. Doctors were not giving me the right answers. A lot of the medical professionals, nurses were thinking, oh, I was making it up. They gave me all sorts of medication from antidepressants to strong painkillers. I had at least 10 or 15 scans, both internally and on my, my tummy. Yes, though, no one knew I had double womb or even double vagina canal until 5 years after I have my daughter. It has been a blessing in disguise. The reason being, I have become the voice. And I know there are a lot of women out there that do not feel comfortable to talk about it. And after me, the question is, how many people out there do feel comfortable? My advice to women going through my kind of condition is, do not keep quiet. Do not suffer in silence. Seek early diagnosis and appropriate treatment. And remember, you are special.